What should I work on today? Cleaning the beakers. Not the most glamorous job, but one that certainly needs doing. There. Much better.
Lisa!
So, about that house call in the task list.
Oh, that's right. I'm doing one of my house calls for a regular patient, Nicolina. You see, she has hemochromatosis, which means...
Excess of iron in the blood, right?
Ha! Precisely. You keep pleasantly surprising me, Miss Morozova. The patient often experiences pain, fatigue, and other unpleasant issues. There isn't a known cure, I'm afraid, but there is something we can do to reduce the symptoms.
You want us to feed on her to lower her iron levels?
Indeed I do. I figured I can let you do the bleeding this time.
Is drinking blood from someone with hemochromatosis safe?
Why not? You can't be harmed by disease. If anything, it might be more filling because of the iron excess. It might taste a little funny, but as they say, there's no accounting for taste, right?
If you say so.
But enough dilly-dallying, we should get going. She can be a terribly grumpy patient if her pain isn't managed in time.
Lead on then, Doctor.
Good old Nicolina, always leaving her key in the same spot. After you.
How do I get...
Oh, right. Let me handle that. Nicolina, it's Dr. Volkov.
Ah, Doctor, you ought to let yourself in. My joints are aching worse than a boil on a donkey's arse.
You should know that I brought my assistant today. May she come in?
She? Well, all right. Well, what use is she out there? Come on.
Come then, Lisa. You've heard our patient. She shouldn't be kept any longer.
Much better. Lead on, Doctor.
Now, Nicolina, how are you feeling today?
What do you think, Doctor? Like shit, and that's why you're here, isn't it? And she's your assistant, eh? Tell me, girl, what does a woman know of medicine?
I see our patient takes some issue with my presence.
And she won't be the last. However, right now, above all else, she needs our help.
You're right. Fine. I'll keep going.
Hey, what's taking so long? If this is so hard, I don't know how you'll handle the rest of it.
After my initial studies at the academy, I've been training under Dr. Volkov. So, if you trust and respect his judgment, then you'll do the same for me.
Oh, fancy broad, aren't you?
She's a bright one, Nicolina. Given more time and opportunity, she could put most of my colleagues to shame.
If you say so.
Now then, let's not delay the treatment any longer. I'm going to let Lisa here take the lead. Lisa, come take the leeches. All right, this is pretty simple. Just enchant her and pretend to apply some leeches to her neck. Then, drink your fill of blood. Just remember not to take too much.
Of course, Doctor. And the light will await you and me, await you and me.
Good work, Lisa. That's enough. She should be feeling a little brighter now when she comes round. Tell me, how did you feel during that? You were...
I just wanted to assist the patient. She was in pain, and I was here to help.
A commendable attitude, if maybe not the most practical at times. Listen, Lisa, I suppose it's about time I share with you the full extent of my research. You see, when a vampire overindulges on blood, it imbues us with a feeling of power. The power the likes of which can't be achieved in any other way. But it does come with a cost. Each time, the bloodlust grows until
one goes feral.
Precisely. It turns our kind into exactly the kind of monsters that human tales make us out to be. Vampires like this live in squalor and care only for their next feed. It was a creature like this that killed my wife and stole my life from me.
It sounds like a terrible existence.
Indeed. I've sought a way to put an end to this, to stop us living such a parasitic lifestyle.
Can something even be done about this?
I believe so, yes. In theory, it may be possible to separate the addictive element from the blood, leaving it simply as the source of nourishment. Unfortunately, research like this takes the kind of time and resource that I simply didn't have. That is until Countess Orlova presented me with an offer.
The Countess made a deal with you? Why do I feel like there's a catch?
That's because there is one. As you can imagine, she has no real interest in remedying the bloodlust.
So why would she approach you in the first place?
Well, in separating the addictive elements, I should also be able to distill the parts that give us power. That means she can create a consumable that temporarily boosts one's strength and abilities without any side effects. In return, I was allowed to continue my work and provided with everything I need. Funding to purchase lab equipment, as well as other expenses, and, well, an apprentice.
So, that's why she allowed you to turn me. The reason why I'm here.
In a sense, yes.
So, that's all I am to you? Why my entire life was taken away from me? A resource for your studies?
As I mentioned before, your unfortunate demise was not in my control, and I assure you, you are much more than an asset to me. But no matter. All I wanted you to know right now is that I trust you, and it would be an honor if you chose to help me fulfill my vision. That looks like all the time we have for now. You should get going. I'll stay here and make sure Nicolina is feeling better.
Could you just give me one more moment with her while she is enchanted? She could use a whisper to improve her manners, don't you think?
Lisa, I have to put my foot down here. Feeding is bad enough, but hypnotizing a patient, it's beyond the pale.
I suppose you're right. I'll see you at home.
Get away from me!
The lights are on. Someone must be at home. Such a big table for such a small family. Must be lonely. We had a samovar just like this in my old home. How I miss having evening tea with Kolya. I wonder how he is. The garden outside is gorgeous. I'd never leave it if I lived here. Such a... This garden's fragrance is heavenly. I'm so glad that turning into a vampire didn't affect my sense of smell. This garden's fragrance... Anastasia?
Evening, Lisa. Isn't it a beautiful night?
Stunning. So peaceful, too. You must spend a lot of time out here. I know I would.
Lately, I feel as if life is slipping through my fingers like sand, faster and faster every day. And there is no one to blame but myself. When I'm here, time itself seems to stop. So, yes, I come here rather often.
Anastasia, are you all right? I've been meaning to ask, back when you were fighting the kitchen fire, was that a swear word I heard from you?
Being married to a man like Evgeny will do that to you.
You're not so prim and proper after all.
I suppose I'm not, really. About that moment, Lisa, may I confess something to you?
Of course.
I told you a lie earlier, and it's been bothering me ever since. Before the fire started, I never actually left the kitchen. Not physically, at least.
Oh, well, that's not nearly as scandalous of a lie as I expected.
I suppose not. But it still didn't feel right to lie to my friend.
A friend? But what happened then, if you don't mind me asking?
It's rather embarrassing. Do you promise not to laugh?
I will absolutely not make such a promise.
Fine. Well, I was sitting by the window and listening to a bird song outside. It was so beautiful that I started to compose a piece in my head. And before I knew it, I had a whole bird orchestra playing a concert.
That's adorable.
Isn't it? So you can see why I let dinner burn. How could I tear myself away from that?
Do you often compose animal music in your head?
Animals? No. But music? Yes. Quite often. It was my dream to be a composer, to write and play music all across the country.
So, what happened?
My family. My womanhood. And Evgeny.
I see. Do you not still dream of living that life?
Of course I do. I just described a bird orchestra to you. But it's not meant to be. And I've come to terms with it.
Anastasia, listen.
Yes?
Lord knows you're going through a rough time, but this too shall pass. You are too talented to abandon your dream just like that. I want you to promise me that you will pursue it. You owe it to the world, to me, and most importantly, to yourself.
All right, I promise. But I'm only doing it because you begged.
I'll take it. And whenever you feel like you do tonight, I'll be there to comfort you.
Thank you, Lisa. Means the world. You've been such a comfort to me tonight. I wish the night didn't have to end, but it's getting late. I'm afraid I have to go to bed.
Sweet dreams.
Good night.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I... No mail for me this time.
Lisa, what a pleasant surprise. I thought I might have scared you off.
I don't scare quite that easily these days.
Speaking like an old woman already, hmm? You needn't be in such a hurry to grow up.
I'm hardly a child.
Not for a human, no. After your first century, you'll start seeing things somewhat differently. The answer is 2, by the way.
Huh?
2 centuries. That's how old I am.
I wasn't going to.
No, but you wanted to, and I don't mind. I don't often get a chance to talk about myself in my profession.
Well, then do you mind if I ask you more?
Ask away. No promises I'll reveal all, though.
About your earrings, are they really keys to something?
Ah, an excellent question. One is mine, and let me put it this way. I do use it every day. As for the other one, I truly wish I had an answer myself.
You don't know?
Not exactly.
Complicated or not, I'd love to hear about it. That is, of course, if you're willing to tell me.
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
A letter?
I received this several months ago. Enclosed with it was a key. This one, to be specific. Go on and read it. Tell me what...
That's not a letter at all. It's a riddle.
Precisely.
Was there anything else with it?
Indeed. There was one other slip of paper with a date and town name, the time and place of my siring.
Then, the truth of that night.
I have never known my sire. They fled the scene while I was still unconscious. I almost burned alive that morning, not realizing I could no longer walk in daylight.
How did you even manage to survive?
Ingenuity, instinct, trial and error to some degree, and I did eventually find others of our kind. I learned that it's considered quite irresponsible to turn someone without staying with them. That was a comfort.
Did you ever try to find your sire?
Yes, but ours was a merchant town. Travelers drifted in and out, nameless, every day. I traveled the world, searching for some clue, finding none. Eventually, I decided it didn't matter. And then, just rude, really, I'd almost finished accepting that I'd never know. As for the riddle itself, I narrowed the first part down to this town.
I don't get it at all. How did you know it meant this town?
First, I tried towns with eagle in the name, but that was a dead end. Then I thought, the eagle-less might be a person. The name Orlov, as it happens, derives from the word eagle. I took night flying to mean this Orlova would be a vampire. Et voila. Countess Orlova who roosts by this town.
That sounds complicated.
Indeed, but I do happen to enjoy a good puzzle. But that is, sadly, where I paused my search, for now. Between the salon and the Cabernet, I haven't given the rest much thought. I'd like to, but something has been holding me back.
What if I tried to solve it?
Well, that'd be very sweet of you, lovely, but don't go out of your way. If whoever it is really wanted to see me, they could have spoken plainly. Here, take the silly thing. Let me know if you have any luck.
Arbin covers it well, but it really seems to be bothering her. It can't hurt for me to try and solve this. Although, that might be easier said than done.
Lisa, we meet again.
I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm here on business, I'm afraid. No time to enjoy the collection.
Much of a reader? A poet, perhaps?
Never used to be, but things change. It's a good way to pass the time, elevate your mind, all that. Preferred the theater way back when, but there's not much opportunity for it these days. Especially not with Elisa keeping me on my toes. Speaking of, I don't suppose you've seen her, have you?
Can't say I have.
Ugh, where the hell'd she go? This town's not that big.
You lost her?
More like she sneaks away from the manor without permission. Which she's been doing more and more. Hence the Countess sending me after that daughter of hers.
Wait, Elisa is the Countess's daughter?
Oh, did I not mention that before? Yes, she's the adopted daughter of the Countess and the late Count. Very mysterious business, all that.
That's definitely some information that would have been appreciated before.
I think I've been exceedingly generous with you already. Now, shall we get back to the more pressing issue at hand? Finding a young lady who doesn't want to be found is difficult enough without her turning invisible. What I really need to find out is where she has been hiding.
I'll keep an eye out. No promises.
Appreciate it. Finding her hiding spot will certainly save me from a few of the endless headaches she causes.
What can I get? Enjoy!
What can I do?
If I ever need to send a letter, I can drop it off here. I used to feel safe inside a church. It's a strange feeling to need an invitation there. Could you take me to the mansion, please?
Of course. Just take a seat.
I'm ready to go back to...
Get inside the carriage, man.
I'd rather not walk through the woods on foot. Trophim's not home. I do have that open invitation from him, though. I could go in if I wanted. What's he gonna do about... So this is where Trophim lives. It's bare bones. Just the essentials a person needs to live. Some of Trophim's catches, I imagine. They must be fresh since they still smell of lake water. Looks like he's also drying some herbs alongside them. Perhaps he knows a little more about cooking than I'd have given him credit for. A different kind of trophy. Why does he leave bottles lying around? Is he planning on using them for something? Or does he just not care anymore?
My lady, what are you doing here?
Aren't you pleased to see me?
Well, yes, but I didn't expect you to just walk into my home. I'm sorry, I'm just surprised you would do this.
You're right. It was rude of me. Please forgive me.
It's all right, my lady. In any case, I'm glad you're here. Can I get you something?
Do you have anything that I might like?
Only vodka? And even then, it's not good stuff. Normally, I don't have much left to share with guests. But lately, I haven't wanted to drink as much. Perhaps your presence is comfort enough. Would you like some?
Sure. Why not?
Please, take a seat. It's good to see you again. I didn't really expect you to take me up on my offer to visit.
How could I pass up such an invitation?
Plenty of people do. I know this place isn't much, but it's more than my family or I ever had growing up. In fact, I was raised in a shack half this size, with over a dozen brothers and sisters. We had to work the estate fields, even at a young age, come rain or snow. Luckily, my father saw I was good at fishing, so that's where I made my keep.
Your childhood doesn't sound like an easy one.
It was simply the life of a serf. Even now, when serfdom is no more, I sometimes wonder if anything has really even changed. Still, if my parents could see this cabin, they'd never believe I live here, and on my own no less.
They'd be proud?
Maybe. But they'd also think I should consider myself lucky as is. And maybe I should, but I feel like I should be getting some reward for my troubles, no? Though, I was meant to get a much bigger reward than this.
A wife?
What? Goodness no. I'm not really interested in that.
At all?
There may have been a time, but no, not anymore. When I discovered what the Countess really was, I was scared, of course. But soon I realized that I wanted nothing more than to become one of you. I saw it as a way out of my old life, a way to finally not serve anyone but me.
Have you ever told the Countess about this desire?
Many years ago, I gathered all my courage and approached her. She seemed to respect my candor. Not only that, she told me that if I served her well, she would one day grant me my wish. But the years turned to decades, and I'm still here, with most of my life now behind.
What about other vampires? Have you considered asking anyone else?
No one would consider risking their hides. To go against the mistress's will, and for what? I've got nothing to offer in return. I've turned the evening sour, haven't I? Talking so much about my silly problems, never know when to shut up.
Trophime, you've done nothing wrong.
So kind of you to say, my lady. But no. Please, leave me to my dark mood. You're far too fair to suffer through this. But I hope we will talk again. Maybe next time I'll be better company.
As you wish, Trophime. Take care, please. Locked.
Ah, my favorite customer.
Let's not beat around the bush. You took advantage of Evgeny and stole his journal. I want it back.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. The journal is in a safe place, and a week from now it will be in the even safer hands of a wealthy art collector.
You already managed to make a deal with somebody?
Where there is a product, there is always a customer. You just need to... I consider finding both of them my special talent.
You really are shameless, aren't you?
Lisa, I am simply a businessman. And as a good businessman, I always take a meeting. Would you care to make me a counteroffer? Or perhaps even leave it to a game of chance?
I know there's no point in playing with you. You'll cheat anyway.
I am offended, Lisa. Hurt, even. But I simply can't stay mad at you for long. Oh, if you won't play for it, what do you suggest instead? Would you care to make me a counteroffer? Or perhaps even leave it to a game of chance?
I don't think we'll manage to find a common language here.
Suit yourself. But remember, the offer stands for another week. After that, it's out of my hands.
He's clearly I bet someone here is familiar with Kirill's schemes. Maybe if I can convince a barkeep to share a secret or two.
Yes?
What's your name?
What's it to you?
Just wondering, that's all.
This is a place for drinking, honey, not wondering.
Care to join me in a vodka shot? My treat.
Thanks. I'd like that. It's been a...
To your health.
Cheers. Hey, what are you...
Sorry, just a bit clumsy. Perhaps... Care to join me? To...
Cheers. Hey, what's the deal with you?
Just an act.
I know the vodka here is crap.
Care to join me? To your health.
Cheers. Hey, what's the deal with you? I know the Bye.
Good evening.
How can I be of service?
I was wondering if you might help me with investigating something. I suspect your boss is cheating at cards.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But
I told you, you're asking the wrong guy.
I get a sense that this one is a dead end. I should try talking with someone else.
Yes?
Care to join me in a vodka shot? My treat.
Thanks. I'd like that. It's been a...
To your health.
Cheers.
What's your name?
I'm Iskra. What's yours?
Lisa. Nice to meet you.
Same. Thanks for the drink again. Doesn't happen often.
So, Hard day?
Same day every day, really. The pay is shit, customers are pigs. No offense. I'm so exhausted after working all night that I drop dead as soon as I reach my bed, and then it's time to go back here again. I'm starting to forget what daylight looks like.
Trust me, I know exactly what you mean.
I thought you'd understand.
So, how about another shot?
Hey, why the hell not? Cheers.
So, people gamble here, don't they? I'm a fan of cards myself. Maybe I should play around.
Suit yourself. If I were you, I'd avoid playing with Kirill.
Why's that?
Let's just say he ends up winning more often than others.
Is that so? How does he manage that?
I really can't say more, and what you already heard, you didn't hear from me, alright?
Of course. Mum's the word. She definitely knows the way Kirill's cheating. Maybe it's time to have a little chat somewhere more private. So, you know, as much as I like this place, the choice of drinks could use some refinement.
No arguments here.
I'm actually somewhat of a mixologist myself. I bet if I had a look at what you have stored, I could make a nice cocktail for us both.
Sounds intriguing. What the hell? Let's do it. Follow me to the back room. We keep all the fresh produce there. Just don't let Kirill see you.
No problem.
Well, here it all is. Clean glasses, hard liquors, mixers, fruit. Can't wait to see what you're going to make.
And the light will await you and me, await you and me. Anyone who orders food around here must be out of their mind. Most of the labels are handwritten. Are they producing the liquor themselves? I'm not even going to bother asking about their license. Here's what I'd like you to tell me, Iskra. You will tell me exactly how Kirill cheats.
He uses a marked deck and always knows the next card by the tiny dot on the sleeve. He only deals winning cards to himself and only lets the player win when he needs to prove he is playing fairly.
Oh, that crafty bastard. Thank you, Iskra. This will come in handy. I should go back and tell Evgeny before Kirill sells the journal. Come here, but...
Her eyes, her smile, her legs, her breasts. No, this is all wrong. Rubbish, utter and complete rubbish. It's this blasted journal. The pages are so ridiculously thin. How can I concentrate on poetry when I constantly have to worry about tearing the damn paper? Are you alright? I swear to God I didn't mean that.
I know. Don't worry. Happens to the best of us. So, what did the poor book do to you to deserve such a battery?
It's just the pages in it, dreadfully unfit for writing, and it's not about the book, really.
I sort of figured that. What happened?
Remember I mentioned my writer's block? I may have understated how long it's lasted.
How long has it really been?
I haven't admitted this to many people, but I imagine it might feel good to get it off my chest. It's been over a year since I wrote anything half decent.
That's not insignificant.
Indeed. I'm broke, and I have no idea when I'll manage to write anything worth a coin.
Are you and Anastasia getting by? Would you like me to lend you some money?
That's very generous of you, but I couldn't possibly accept. And besides, it wouldn't help for long. I need to find my muse again and publish something new. It can't happen soon enough.
There must be something we can do about all this.
Remember that journal I lost to Kirill? I must win it back before he sells it.
Win it?
That's the only way I see. Somebody told me he even already has a buyer and has a meeting lined up in a week. I need to act fast. I'd simply buy it back, but Kirill's asking price is astronomical. I know he's doing it on purpose to get back at me. He never liked me.
What's so important about that journal anyway?
Well, there was this poem that started to take shape in my mind, and I had a feeling. You know, that feeling when you know that something you're writing might be incredible.
Not with writing per se, but it's probably not unlike the satisfaction I get when someone I've been treating feels better. It makes me glow inside when you see the relief on their faces.
That is exactly what I mean. Point is, I think it might be something that would get me back on track. I was too drunk to remember it, and now it's gone. I must win it back.
Look, Kirill is cheating. I know that for certain now.
I knew it. My hand was a sure thing. That's why I thought it was safe to bet the book. No way he could have beaten me fairly.
Not the lesson you should learn from this, really, but that's not the point right now. I know how he's doing it, and I think we can outsmart him. His deck is marked. I'll teach you how to read the card backs, so you know what's next.
That's great, but if we play 21 and he doesn't deal me the winning cards, it won't be enough to know what's next.
I know what kind of cards he uses. I'll just buy a fresh deck with identical backs and mark them the same way. If you give me the signal for which card you need, I should be able to swap it with one of yours and switch them back later.
That's... damn. That's genius. But how are you going to do it without Kirill noticing?
Let me worry about that.
All right. If you're certain we can pull that off, that's good enough for me. I'm in. Let's do it. I can't tell you how grateful I am. How can I ever repay you?
Just don't do stupid things like that again. Besides, you still owe me a poem, remember?
Of course. I promise it will be worth it.
It better be.
Hello, dear.
This pro.
How may I? Enjoy.
Fly away now.
A lot of thrown away. Seems like he's seems.
Lisa, what a Good night, Lisa.
Ah, my favourite
I'd like to place.
This is good.
Remember, I know all your tricks. If I see you pull anything, I promise it won't end well for you.
Loud and clear, my lady.
Locked. I think there are only...
Nice evening, isn't it?
More huts in the village down that way, and each one must have its own story. More huts in... I was always terrified that I would fall into a well when I was little. Far scarier things to worry about now. Keep up the good work, friend. Ah, nothing quite like feeling the breeze on your skin in an open field.
What is this? Goodness!
What's Elisa doing here? It doesn't seem as though she's noticed me. I should just watch and wait for now. A secret hideout? What are you doing, Elisa? Let's see. Ha! A secret handle underneath the moss. Very clever. What's all this? And what's that smell? It's making me a bit lightheaded.
Who's there? Lisa?
Oh no.
How did you find this place?
It was an accident, I promise. I was exploring the island and I just saw you and... Well, I was curious.
Well, I can hardly blame you. Now that you're here, I suppose I should welcome you to my little boutique.
Boutique? Just what is this anyway?
It's called hookah. Something a little different from the usual fare around here, Finally, somewhere to spend the evening that isn't that dreadful vodka bar or Arbon's place. No offense to her, but I tire of the same old company.
You run this place?
Naturally. Would you care to try some?
I'd better not. It seems a little too close to smoking for my comfort.
Suit yourself. At least make yourself comfortable.
The smell is intoxicating, but not unpleasant. The smell is intoxicating, but not unpleasant. Ooh, this feels incredibly comfortable. I fear if I sit on it, I might fall asleep. Ooh.
Listen, the Countess doesn't know about this place, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, thank you. I was worried I might have to kill you. Joking.
Yes, of course.
Mother has been particularly restrictive of my actions recently, and the extra income doesn't hurt either.
So the Countess doesn't know that you're doing this?
Precisely. You see why this needs to stay underground, so to speak. But enough of me. How are you, Lizaveta? Enjoying your new eternity?
It's interesting, I suppose.
Oh? You must tell me your secrets. Or perhaps it's just that you're still young.
Well, I suppose it's the power. So many things I couldn't do before.
Mm-hmm. You're an honest one, Lisa. I like that about you. But I wouldn't go saying that to just any... As entertaining a diversion as this was, I suppose I should attend to my duties. You should come again, though. It's difficult to find a decent conversation partner these days. The vampires are so stagnant, and the humans... too fragile. Do you remember when I asked you about the sunrise?
Yes, I do. Don't tell me you... But isn't that fatal?
Usually, yes. But that's where necromancy comes in. There should be some form of protection spell that will permit me to shield my body from the sun's rays. It's only in the theory stages for now, but I am making progress. Well, what do you think?
The possibilities are incredible. If you could do that for a surgery.
Your mind goes to the strangest places. I don't dislike it, though. If all goes smoothly, perhaps a collaboration would be in order. Enough. I'll be here all night at this rate. Stay if you like, or don't.
It's about the Hussar.
About how he won't give me a moment's peace? Trust me, I know.
He knows you're up to something, or rather, the Countess does.
Ugh. Can't he just look the other way? Seriously, would it kill him to look the other way?
I'm not sure he can he? I mean, I don't know a lot about your family's magical contracts, but I assume refusing an order is bad news.
I wouldn't know anything about that nonsense. I make it a habit to distance myself as far as possible from the dealings of my family.
Your father contracted the Hussar to a life, an eternity of serving your family. How can you possibly not care?
It's not that I am completely heartless about my parents' dealings, the few that are even shared with me. But I learned a long time ago that I have to look out for myself, too.
Well, perhaps this is a perfect opportunity to do both. Releasing the Hussar puts an end to his snooping, keeping your establishment safe from the Countess.
Well, when you put it that way, it certainly makes it all a bit more Let me think. You said serve my family, right? Maybe I can make a counter-order.
Does it work like that?
Contract magic is an art in and of itself. And father was a maestro.
But there is a chance it could be broken.
You'd have to figure out the original wording first. If you do, and if you figure out a loophole, let me know.
I will. Thanks, Elisa.
Don't thank me yet. Really, it's not going to be easy. You'll have to excuse me. Arben makes this look so simple.
I'd better report back to the Hussar.
Hey there. Good night.
The sunrise, huh? Elisa certainly is ambitious. I'm a little curious whether she'll be able to pull it off, though. I suppose I'll just have to wait and see. There's something carved into this tree. The name Arhipovna. But that's a patronymic, not a name. Unless... Could this be one of Arben's clues? The two that lie alone. Lover's Island. Yes, that fits. I love listening to water. Nature makes the best music sometimes. I haven't seen this girl around town before. How odd. Lovely night, isn't it? Those eyes. Did it suddenly get colder?
Brave to come here alone at night.
I could say the same to you.
You could. The moon shines her light upon all matter of strangeness here. Strange creatures and stranger deeds.
Do you live out here?
No.
Oh. Do you live in town then?
No.
Where do you live then?
No.
I don't believe I've seen you before.
Nor I you.
My name's Lisa.
Has it done you much good?
I don't know. I suppose it has.
Mine did not.
Oh. Why's that?
It got washed away.
Oh.
The lake washes away all sort of things. Names and love and blood. In the end, it all dissolves into the water. I tire of speaking. An instrument unplayed falls out of tune. But even so, this duet was not unpleasant, little bat. Your kind rarely sing so sweet.
Little bat?
Come again, Lisa. I'll be waiting.
What was that? Come again, she said. Maybe I will. I love listening to water. Nature makes the best music sometimes. It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck. It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck. It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck. How did it become so dark so quickly? These woods grow thick in an instant. Even as a vampire, I wouldn't risk straying far from the path here. Pumpkin! What are you doing here? So fluffy. the community, politics.
What can I get you? Good choice.
Lisa, pleasure as always.
So, I managed to speak with Elisa.
How'd it go?
She started an underground bar for, I believe it's called hookah?
Huh. Didn't see that coming. I don't blame her for trying to strike out on her own, really.
Are you going to keep stalking her?
Don't have much choice.
Actually, I was talking to Elisa about that.
About what?
Your contract with the Count. If we can figure out how to break it, she might be able to help, since she's part of the Count's family.
She said that?
She clearly has little love for these kinds of dealings, and there is some benefit to her if you're no longer on her tail.
That's Elisa, through and through. It's a nice thought, but...
Don't you think it's worth trying?
Yeah. Not getting my hopes up, though. It's not like it was a complicated contract. I was dying. Didn't have much time to negotiate. But in it, he said had to be... what was it? Something about lions.
No idea.
Guess it's not important. Point is, there was a condition. Serve my family's house, and in return, we will not meddle in true matters of your heart.
That's oddly specific.
Yes, well, there were reasons.
Moving on?
Yes, indeed. Thing is, it never came up. Not the sort of thing you can force, either. If you think of anything, feel free to let me know. You know how to find me. I gotta figure out what I'm going to tell the Countess.
Matters of the heart. Oh, how infuriatingly vague. These books are written in a Too bad I can't. I wonder.